it's Caitlin, and I got an amazing gift in the mail today. So, I mentioned in a previous custom video, I told you guys to go check out Abandoned 1969 on Instagram. Isaac is an incredibly gifted sculptor and artist, and he's been getting into working with Cosclay recently. And before I did that video, he actually offered to send me just a pack of Cosclay. He put together a few colors for me. I think a more monotone is what he said it was going to do. And just sent it to me just to be nice, and that is amazing. So Cosclay, it's a polymer clay like the kind I use that you have to cure by baking it in an oven, but this stuff stays flexible after baking. The thing with polymer clay, the more flexible it is, the more strong it is. When you're working with the Sculpey clay that I'm used to, if you make a really thin piece and bake it, cure it, and you start to bend it, it's going to snap really easily. It's really easy to work with because it's very well conditioned. You don't really have to do anything with it straight out of the package. But in the final form, it's still very, very fragile. That's why a lot of it cracks easily while it's still in the oven. But this stuff is way stronger. I believe it's made by the same people who make Monster Clay, which is the more professional grade quality of clay to work with that a lot of CGI people use, I think, when they're designing a character for the first time to make an actual figure for it. But anyway, he bought a whole bunch of this stuff and has started working with it, and it's amazing. I know I said I wasn't going to do any more custom videos past doing, just Funko Pop customs, and this is definitely not a Funko Pop. But I just wanted to do a video, check this stuff out, give you guys a review on it in case you guys... What? No, dude. Oh, man. Okay, in case you guys wanted to ever check it out for yourself. He sent one of the little sculptures. Isaac, you did not have to do that. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Look, this is creepy as hell. It looks like a Simpson gone bad. This is freaking awesome. It's so weird. I hate horror movies and genres and stuff, but I like the aesthetic of it. The look of it. And look at this. So this is all made out of Cosclay. And you can see, hang on. He sent some other stuff too. But you can see the arm. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking cool. I love this so much. You guys can see pictures of this guy on his Instagram as well. I'm going to go ahead and link his Instagram again. Please go check him out. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. This is really, really cool. I know he made a turtle figure too after I made my custom video saying how much I like turtles. He made a really creepy turtle. This guy is going to go up here somewhere. You won't be able to see him very closely, but he's going to be there. Because this is freaking cool. And I love how he keeps it like a gritty kind of look. Like, he doesn't clean up the colors so much. He actually purposely makes it splotchy so it can be more creepy looking. This thing is amazing. If there was a comic book about this Simpson and a comic book character, that I would totally read. That is freaking cool. Now, he did tell me he was going to put a nail buffer in because this is really good for clay, especially like smaller pieces of clay. So that's going to be that's going to come really very handy if I can talk. And there's a note that I completely forgot. Didn't even notice. Dear Caitlin, thanks for saying all that in your video. It was true. I truly appreciate it. In your box is 2 boxes of Cosclay, a nail buffer for sanding, and an alien sculptor. I hope you enjoy, Isaac. I definitely enjoy it. Oh my gosh. And he also sent 2 little baked samples, just so you can see it better. So this is the little spring, so you guys can see. Holy crap. If you were doing this with regular polymer clay, it would be breaking so hard. Look. It's not even it's not even cracking anywhere. This thing is amazing. Now, I'm not saying you can make something out of Cosclay and drop it right on the floor or anything, but you can get closer to doing that than you could with anything else. For sure. Oh, look, it's even holding its shape a little bit when you do it with this thing. This is cool. And again, not breaking. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so cool. So he sent me 2 boxes. I didn't realize he was sending me 2. Holy crap. Ah. This freaking rocks. Okay. So let's move that out of the way. Now I want to go in here and just get a piece out. I'm gonna open it up so you guys can see the colors. The rest of the video, other than the end where I bring whatever I'm gonna make down here and show you guys, is gonna just be me making the video with probably some music because I'm not gonna do a voiceover for this one. Oh, this is cool. But I want to take it out a little bit right now just to see what the condition of the clay is. Look at that. Now, he put some masking tape around it, so I don't think it's like this when it comes in. He probably custom made these boxes for me. So that's really awesome, and I really thank you for that. A bunch of reds, which reds is my favorite color. I like warmer colors. And then some whites and grays and stuff. So, and a more peachy kind of color. So let's get this red out. And this isn't too bad. It's a little bit firmer than Sculpey clay, but it's still very, very easily conditioned. So, yeah, it's not going to take too much of warming this up in my hands to work with it, which that was one thing I was kind of a little bit worried about because I don't have a pasta roller. It's easier to condition clay if you have a pasta roller, and I don't. So this is freaking cool. I'm working on a commission right now, but tomorrow I plan on, I mean, it's not going to make a difference to y'all. It's going to be in the same video. But I cannot wait to get in there and make some stuff with this. I have an idea for a cute little creature. His thing is creepy. Mine's more cute when it comes to what I make. Man, I can't get over this thing. Just the way that he painted it, too, is amazing. Oh my gosh. So if you guys want to see any, like, clay tip videos, go check out some of my polymer clay videos, because it's not going to be so much as tips or tutorial level video here. It's just going to be my review of using this clay, which I honestly cannot wait to do. So hopefully, I think I have an idea for what I want to do. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So enjoy the rest of the video. actually a couple days. I did do the dragon in the span of one day. I think the painting carried on to the next day. I don't know. I honestly can't remember. But it's been a few days, and I'm in here filming it now. So I did not. One thing I will say, I kind of regret not trying to use Sculpey because the flame is kind of wanting to come out. It's not really coming out yet, but that's my only regret when I made this thing about what I did or didn't do. Now, the Cosclay, it is such a premium quality clay. This thing was a dream to work with. I will say, though, I tested the red out in the beginning of the video. The gray and the white, especially the gray, though, was a little bit harder to condition. Not by much. I only had to work it a little bit longer. It wasn't enough to complain about by any means, at all. So, nothing to complain about there. It was still very easy to use. And one thing I will say that I did wrong, other than the Sculpey, was the wire. I only have one standard, more like jewelry wire that I use. I need to get a thicker wire like Isaac used in that sample that he sent me. The line one. But I did put a wire through the flame a little bit, so it can be bent a little bit here and there, but like I said, it's going to come out. I also put one in the wings so they can move a little bit. Again, it's not a big enough of a wire that it can help the clay hold its shape once it's moved. It can still be bent and stuff. It's still flexing, but it's not going to hold its shape because of how skinny the wire is compared to the clay. So, I understand that. Same thing for the tail. But it's still flexing. I'm not worried about dropping it. I'm not worried about cracking it. I mean, this is awesome. I am so ginger, like so gentle with my sculptures after I bake them with polymer clay when I'm painting them. Because I'm always afraid of like accidentally dropping it and it'll chip. I wasn't worried about that with this one at all. I did all the painting without worrying about that. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, look at this. I mean, I couldn't do that. This is freaking amazing. Just all the detail was still in. You can see all the little cracks that I put in. Now, I did not smooth it out as much because I knew this wasn't something that I was going to be, selling or anything. And honestly, I kind of like the cracked look. I should have done it all over the body, to be honest. But this thing was awesome. All the detail in the hands that I put in, the little claw shapes, the ones in the tummy, all of it stayed there. All of it stayed there. This stuff is just awesome. Awesome. So, will I probably use polymer clay again? Yes, until I run out of it. And then if I ever need anything else, I'll probably be ordering the Cosclay. I'll be using the Cosclay until I run out of the stuff that Isaac sent me. But this, I absolutely love this. Just the freedom of not having to worry as much. Look, I can make him do a little wave. It's so freaking cool. I mean, I absolutely love this thing. And I think that the black wash that I put all over it was amazing. It really brought out all the detail and stuff, and it just made it look more weathered. I absolutely love this guy. So, thank you so much, Isaac. You did not have to send this my way at all. But I am so freaking grateful that you did, because this is awesome. I put the little alien right here, so you guys can check that out in videos as well from now on. His versus mine. Mine's a bit cuter, his is a bit more creepy. They're both freaking cool. I absolutely love this, and also, this thing, the clay is still dense enough that it stands very easily. Even if I didn't put the tail on, before I put the tail on, it was still standing fine with just the legs on. This stuff is amazing. I absolutely love it. So again, thank you, Isaac. Please, everyone, go check him out on Instagram. Check out his sculptures, because obviously they're awesome. And this was an amazing gift. He did not have to send me these at all, especially something that he made. But I absolutely love it. So thank you so much. And you guys will probably be seeing these in future customs and stuff if I ever need it on my channel, for sure. And probably stuff on my Etsy shop as well. So let me know what you guys thought of this stuff. I think it's freaking cool. If you guys have any friends who are interested in clay, I highly recommend that you check out Cosclay for them, or recommend it to them, because it is amazing. So thank you all so much for watching this, and hopefully you guys were a bit entertained by it. I know it's still a little bit of a derpy looking dragon, but I absolutely love him. Should we name him? I think we should name him. Put in the comment section below what his name should be, because he needs a name. But anyway, guys, other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and remember, like always, it's a community and not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.